Tonight on the Channel 3 News, expanding broadband in one of Vermont's most rural regions.
Wi-Fi in the Northeast Kingdom is about to get a whole lot faster. I'm Melissa Cooney with the story coming up.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Christina Gesford. Construction on Burke Mountain by one local broadband company that knows Vermont needs to stay connected now more than ever. Channel 3's Melissa Cooney stopped by this morning to see how Northern Connections is taking its technology up to speed.
Because I know a lot of people here, they're frustrated as much as we are.
Before Donald Timpson's house got hooked up to Northern Connections wireless service, he and his partner went without Wi-Fi for months.
Being in this area, even my cell phone, I only get 2 bars, so I could watch things, but I had to be close to a window to get it.
Now, the Sutton resident is back on the grid. Northern Connections, which just acquired Kingdom Connections, covers 460 square miles of the Northeast Kingdom. On Sunday, the company revamped its tower on the top of Burke Mountain to increase the capacity and speed of its service.
We can put up a tower and we can distribute a very similar kind of connection to people in a 360-degree radius around where we're broadcasting.
Now, one of the changes being made today are the installation of 4 RF element horns. Now, these horns provide more efficient wireless internet all through the area, more so than the antennas that are already here. And the more horns there are, the better. So 4 is a pretty good start. Managing partner Ryan Summerfield says these changes will give customers a 40 megabit internet plan, meant for multiple person households. He says the goal is to eventually offer 80 and 100 megabit plans.
Broadband is evolving. The use of broadband is evolving. People stream and watch movies and video call, and especially at the height of the pandemic, people are remote learning.
Summerfield says the company has hundreds of customers and projects that number will double within a year by expanding service in Essex and Orleans counties.
Those towns are underserved. And the hollows of Burke, right, and you get up towards Barton, there's just nothing there. And our goal is to really expand this network and to be able to make that an option to more people.
Summerfield says larger corporations tend to shy away from the less populated areas of Vermont.
There's just not, the infrastructure is just not there because there's not enough money to be made off of it. That's really what it comes down to.
As a customer, Timpson argues the Scott administration needs to give these companies incentive.
All this money keeps coming into the state to improve the internet service broadband, but they're not expanding their footprint. They're staying right where they are.
Summerfield says Northern Connections hasn't received CARES Act funding, but that investment from the state would be worthwhile.
If the state or the federal government offered up more grant money to wireless internet service providers, not just us, but there's so many of them that exist in this country, we'd be able to provide internet to more people faster and cheaper.
For now, hundreds of Northeast Kingdom residents will benefit from faster internet speeds. In East Burke, Melissa Cooney, Channel 3 News.